Hi Henley students, today I'm going to show you how to draw a cityscape on a paper. So first we're going to start with one of the large white papers that you guys got in your art folder. It was folded in half. If you want, you can leave it folded or you can unfold it, but we're going to fold it one more time. We're going to take the bottom, fold up to the top. That's going to be where our horizon line is, so now we can unfold it all the way. And that's where our vanishing point is going to be. So you can draw a little dot right there. And now I'm going to draw some diagonal lines from my dot to the corners. When you draw these diagonal lines, draw them very, very lightly with your pencil. I'm drawing them a little harder so that you guys can see them. Now I'm going to switch to a marker so you really can see everything, but again, you guys should stick with your pencils for now, and then you can always add marker and colors at the end. Okay, so these lines will be erased eventually. The next few lines that we draw are not going to be erased. We're going to start by drawing our road. Now, you can decide how wide you want to make your road on the bottom, but your road should go up to the vanishing point. So it should be like a triangle, starting at the vanishing point and going down. Try to make it as straight as you can because this is a city road. It's paved, so it should be straight. Now I'm going to draw a sidewalk next to my road, so I'm going to draw another diagonal line starting next to the street. Okay. You can leave a little bit of an area there if you want, or you can fill that in. And now I'm going to start drawing some details like buildings. Now this is a little tricky, but this is why we drew these lines here. These are our guidelines. I'm going to start by drawing a vertical line that connects that pencil line to the other pencil line. Then I'm going to follow the pencil line, draw a diagonal line and another diagonal line about the same size, so they should line up with each other. Connect those two, and that's the front of the building. Then I can draw, not on the diagonal, but a horizontal line, so that's the top of the building. And then another horizontal line, that's the bottom of the building. So this is the front of the building, and this is the side of the building. Later on, if you want, you can always add windows or any other details that you want to your picture. Draw some windows on this side if you want. And that will show how many floors are in your buildings. Now I can draw another vertical line, and that should connect to these. So our buildings are very close to each other and overlapping. And if it doesn't quite go, that's fine. Just connect it. Draw another diagonal line on top of the pencil. If you want to make this building a little bit bigger, you can draw a longer diagonal line. And then connect. Here's the front of our building. Horizontal for the side, horizontal for the side. That's important. You have to do the horizontal lines. Otherwise it will not look like a three-dimensional looking building. Maybe add one more building on the side here. Connect our horizontals. Now this should be a very large building because it's closer to us. So if we put this building and this building right next to each other, they would be almost the same size. But because this one is closer to us, it looks bigger. And then finish off with a horizontal line. Now this part here, you can always draw pathways if you want, where people walk up, maybe some landscaping, maybe a driveway, so that people can drive into the alley. That's up to you. Those kind of details I'll let you work out. on your own. On this side, you can draw more buildings if you want, or you can always just fill it in with like a green area, trees. I think I'm going to do some trees. So first I want to draw my horizon line. So that's about right there. But I'm going to stop. I'm not going to draw all the way across yet, because my trees are going to go up and then down. I want to keep the top of my trees in line with this diagonal here. And again, if someone were to put these trees next to each other, they would probably be the same size. But because this one's far away and this one's closer, it looks bigger. Feel free to add whatever kind of trees you like in your picture. And now I can finish drawing my horizon line all the way across. Any details you might want to add in the top half of your picture is totally up to you. Sun, clouds. You might want to draw some details like the lines on the road. Your rectangles should gradually get larger and larger the closer they get to the bottom of the road. Smaller and smaller the closer they get to the horizon. If you want to add a car, you can add a car on the road. Lines in your sidewalk. Again, as many details as you like in your picture. They don't all have to look the same. I hope you have fun drawing your cityscape, boys and girls. Once you're done, you can always erase the pencil lines in between the buildings and in between the trees and any other pencil lines that you decide you don't want to keep. Have fun drawing your cityscapes, and I can't wait to see them.